Anyway, we have a birthday. So Miss Doris, happy birthday. Miss Doris asked me to sing a happy birthday to her. Oh yeah. Went a little heavy on my contour this morning. Let's fix that.
Never push that work no more.
Get your seatbelt on. Good morning. We are in downtown Houston at no vision. This lady just pulled in and stopped and I can't get past her. Oh, maybe a valet was bringing this man's truck around. I think he's leaving. Anyway, we brought Debbie this morning. She said, I already talked about this. How many times in a video have I started a video and then said, have I already talked about this? Anyway, Debbie was she said her blood pressure would go really low, but her heart rate was really high. And had been doing that off and on for the last several days. So she called, told her doctor, and he said for the next day or two, this was a few days ago, he said to write down her numbers, log it. So she logged it, and then Monday they called her and told her to come up here. They want her to check her pacemaker. And she said her Aunt Sissy, Debbie's mom, Daddy's sister, has a pacemaker also, but hers, Debbie said she can test hers with this little contraption that she says she sits on her heart area or wherever the pacemaker is, and it does something. But Debbie goes, I guess mine's old-fashioned, she said, because I don't have anything I can test mine with. I have to go in to have it tested. So anyway, we just dropped her off. She's also wearing a boot because she said from what I understood, I thought she told me she rolled her ankle. She stepped on something and her ankle kind of rolled. But she's actually, whatever she did and whatever happened to her ankle, there's 2 bones in her foot that broke. So she's having to wear a boot. And then as we're getting here, she gets a message that says the wait time might be a problem because some of the elevators are out in the Smith Tower. So I said, maybe you should just tell them to come to the lobby, test your heart, and then I'll just make a circle and come back and pick you up. Test her pacemaker, then let her go. Do it right from the lobby. So evidently there's only a few elevators working. And are those headphones on?
Yeah.
Well,
they're on.
They sound like they're kind of really loud. That
Loud.
means if I can hear them, that must be blaring in your ear. I'm going to have to turn the volume down on that. That's too loud for you to have on.
Not too loud.
You're not going to be able to hear. You're going to have bad hearing?
No, turn down.
You have to wear. I'll turn them down in just a second when I get up here to Kroger. This is my go-to when I'm in Houston. You know, this is not my stomping ground. So what I've learned is I can let her out and come about 1.5 miles down Main Street amongst all these high rises and hospitals and universities and all this stuff. There's a Kroger on the corner. And then from there, we know that a little further down the road is the Texan Stadium on this side, on the left, but on the right is a Sonic that we can pull in. And behind that Sonic in the parking lot is a Target. So at least I know where those places are. Those are like your time-killing places. And sometimes I just get gas at Kroger while I'm down here, and then we just sit in the truck and I mess with my phone, he messes with his tablet. If we gotta pee, we can just go into Kroger, use the bathroom. Anyway, she's not anticipating this to be a long, drawn out day. I mean, with elevators out, it may be taking them longer to get. I got her here early though. We left at 7:15, and at 8:03, her appointment was at 9, and at 8:03, because I've seen it on my phone. I mean, my phone. It was 8:03, and we only had 32 minutes left before we were here. So I think when I dropped, it's not even 9 now. It's only 8:57. I just dropped her off. So time, we did get into some traffic, so we lost a little bit of time, but all is good. Anyway, we're going to get down here, and I'm going to pull into Kroger and do something to them headphones, because he does not really have that much loud in his ears. And I may go ahead and get some gas from here. I got $20 before we left the house. I haven't been in the truck. You guys know that. My truck's been lowered and covered. My truck has been, all that stuff was in the back end of it. All that lumber. So, I'm just going to pull in. Oh my gosh, look at that little RV. That is horrible. That's what we need, me and Mom and Levi. Oh, to have the money. Oh, to have the money. Look at this little RV. Not that one. Don't look at that one. That one's gigantic. Look at this one. Look how little it is. Where's my phone? I can't even. There. Look at that little RV. It's adorable. Okay, so we're going to sit here and fix his headphones. And then we will see y'all in a little bit. Oh, I do want to address something real quick before I do his headphones. Mom is fine. The fall was 2 days ago. And she said what hurt her worse was her hand with the gravel, the dirt gravel little on her wrist. But she said nothing else hurt. Her face was not, because her face hit and bounced. But she said her face didn't have any bruises, didn't hurt, nothing was sore. She thought her knee was going to be sore, but it wasn't. She said the only thing that hurt when she still woke up that morning is her hand, where her hand kind of got gravelly cut. Anyway, we have a birthday. So Miss Doris, happy birthday. Miss Doris asked me to sing a happy birthday to her. I went a little heavy on my contour this morning. Let's fix that. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Doris. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Although it's going to be a belated birthday, because you won't get this video till tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to go, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Can y'all see this out there? It is fixing, praise God. God got us home before this storm hit, because it is dark, like almost nighttime, like what it would be like right before bed. The wind is blowing.
They're gonna beat you this Tuesday.
Even I keep seeing the light. The light that comes on in the dark, the dusk to dawn light in the backyard keeps flipping on just since I've been in the driveway.
Beat you this Tuesday.
Yes, baby. I can see it going on and off. We're home. Praise God. All right. Look how dark it is. Turn on the light. There. Got flies up there too. Alright, got Debbie back. They just changed her medication a little bit, is all. We're home. It was black following us. It was like over Houston following us down 59 coming home. And she wanted Levi to have a burger. And she wanted to get Brooke. So I think she got her chicken strip lunch or something. Anyway, we stopped there. And as we were there, it started raining. But it's just a sprinkle rain. And now it is... what did I do? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I just did. Anyway, I turned something, but it wasn't the headlights because they're here. I don't even know what that is. I have to look at that later. I got something on my truck I ain't never used before. All right. I love you guys. God bless y'all. And if you guys are getting storms, any of you guys getting storms, I pray y'all are okay. I pray we don't lose, let's all pray we don't lose electricity, because I'm sorry, it's hot. It's a hot, nasty. When we were in Houston, after I sat and talked to y'all for a little bit, we went and drove up to the Target just to use their bathroom because he had to pee and I had to pee. And we come out, it was black. We went in, it was, you know, it was rainy looking, but not black. Shut the door good. We come out, it was black. But it was so humid, it's like you hit a wall of... I hear thunder. Anyway, God, he got us home before it came down. So I'm going to get on in the house before I have to run through it. All right, love you guys. God bless you. We'll see you later. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.